energy. And so one of the ways that I found that I was always super successful and how I got into making music to begin with was through games, playing on the PS1, like Wipeout, for example,
Yeah.
which had a super crazy, some slow text on the
Yeah.
beat, like
Amazing soundtrack.
sound. Yeah, incredible, fucking incredible. And I wanted to explore that relationship further. So a lot of the stuff I was playing at the time, I was really fast paced shooters, and I've been a sweat lord FPS player my entire life, just hyper competitive. Any fucking game, like so naturally the kind of things that appeal to me, or did so more back then, than I want to say now is super twitchy, high octane combat, first person shooter specifically. And if I was going to play something single player, it had to be something that was at that level. And Doom Eternal had just come out, right?
Hmm.
And I had played Dusk, and I'd played a lot of the boomer shooter stuff, and I decided that maybe the way that I make this work is I recontextualize that universe and that world and start making it a boomer shooter, right? And so I started working on Sprawl officially in the Quake engine, um, similar to how kind of Wrath got started, around the same time, but they started a bit before I did. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I've never let that stop me. So I banged away at it. I don't know what I'm doing at all ever, but I you just got to do it. And I started picking up software that I hadn't used in years and exploring, you know, a lot of concepts that I was familiar with when I was a kid. And we can get into that. That's a whole other triad, like how I even got into doing stuff for games. I started exploring that again and found that, I was really enjoying that process a lot. And I started posting a lot of my, work in progress videos of what I was working on in the Quake engine, that had basically Father as the narrator already, which survives to this game, the Cyborg Super Soldier with the katana and everything. This is all pre Ghost Runner, like by a year or something like that.